Hi, this is my first attempt at Facebook Live. I'm not sure if it's live or where the video is going since it's the first time. This is a test. We are going to do rat cam today. We are going to go into the basement and see where the rats have been and how they are getting into my house. Just a second here. Gotta get the lock undone. Need two hands for this door here. Oh, that would help. So welcome to Rat Cam. If I'm broadcasting, I don't know, but I'm trying anyhow. And we'll do it again if it didn't work. So here we have rat boo-boos. The light is on. Oh, I heard a rat over there. It's kind of dark. You can't see too good. They run along this pipe overhead, and then their boo-boos are all in a nice line underneath the pipe, and they're gathered together all over here along the edge. And I'm going to try to leap. I'm going to try to take a large leap so I don't have to step in the rat boo-boos. And then here we have their little trail. They run along this pipe. And then there's this darkened crawl space area where they get into the ductwork for the vents to the house. And they get into that broken vent over there. We're going to do one walkthrough with the lights on, and then another one with the lights off. Seems like you can see here, there's lots of rat boo-boos here and some gaps, and there's just a ton of rat boo-boos here where this seems to be a main corridor of rats, and they're getting in somewhere over there. And I'm not sure where the plumbing goes up to the kitchen sink, but they get in over there. I don't know what I can do. I think I need a flash. I'm going to try to turn the flash on. Touch on. There we go. Now we have a light. So we can look over here, and we can see that there's all kinds of rat urine on top of the furnace unit here. And if I open it up on the inside, you can see rat boo-boos, evidence of rat habitation in the furnace unit. I'll try to, there we go, click that in. I'm going to back up. Now you can see over here we have another cluster of rat boo-boos, and this is the lovely hot water heater, which makes a nice warm nest. There is no stepping in the rat boo-boos to try to show you what is going on. And this duct here, I guess this vent that they go to the outside and inside and make nasty nesties here. I'm not sure what this little cabinet is. I'm a little afraid to open it. Oh, I can't open it because it's screwed shut, but I think that's the plumbing access. That appears to be where the plumbing access to the shower might be, where I know I can hear them every night. Let's see. No, there's no pipes up there, so I don't know what that is, but it's screwed shut. You can see back into the crawl space over here where they get in, one of the spots where they get in. But we'll get a better view of all these holes when I turn the light off. I'm just doing it with the light right now, but you can see this is a severe infestation, and what you should know is that I literally swept everything up not only a month ago, and they've come back, and it looks like they're bringing in, I don't know, what are those, walnuts? They're getting walnuts from somewhere, and a little bit less activity over here, but they're here nonetheless. Let's get a big wide shot of the basement. Over here by this, you can see there's like no, oops, I'm waiting for it to focus, but there's like minimal rat boo-boos over here, and then it gets more concentrated over here where the ductwork is, where they run along and into the ductwork for my heating system. Let's see what we can see over here. What activity? You can see the dirt of the rat trail, and you can see where they've chewed off all the insulation here. Let's see. And let's see, I try to make my way over to the window here. You can see that the floor, the wall is completely open. If I back up, you can see there's a window there and a window there. But the wall is completely open here to allow the rats to come and go as they please. But that's not a preferred pathway because you don't see a lot of boo-boos. But it still needs to be patched. You can see all the evidence where they run along there. And I believe this wood paneling that sticks up might be hiding the plumbing. I'm not sure. But they're running up into my kitchen. I'll post some pictures later of how they're getting into the wall behind the dishwasher and then out into the kitchen and running out and about in my house, including into my bedroom and my bed. Now we're going to look into this dirt room here, and you can see all nature of open gaps and gaping holes where the rats can just come into the basement. Let me see what I can do. If I go in here to this scary closet, you can see many rat boo-boos. I'm probably catching typhoid as we speak. And all around here, the perimeter. Looks like somebody made some effort to seal one small area. But as you can see, the staircase and the rest of the area is completely open. And there's all kinds of building debris and bricks, and they have full access to the walls and ductwork of the house from here. Here you can see another cluster of rat boo-boos. This all should be cleaned up with Viricide and whatnot. I have told code enforcement, and I had to wait 10 business days, which seemed like a really long time when you're waiting about rats. 10 business days for code enforcement to come out. And then after that, it took a couple of weeks to get them to write the citation. And then the landlord was given a week to respond. And then he responded and requested more time, so he gets another 3 weeks. After which time he can appeal for even more time to make repairs. So we're looking at about 6 weeks that nothing has to be done, and I have to just continue to live in this situation with all the rat boo-boos and the rats everywhere. They're sleeping in the walls right now, and probably in the hot water heater. Here you can see where some kind of pipe goes up into the walls towards the outside, and they can get in from here very easily to there. They can run along these wires here. That's a very lovely place to travel. And I'm not sure what this pegboard is blocking here, but it looks like there's some ductwork that goes up, and that may be how they're getting into my ductwork and AC system. Here you can also see some soilage of where the rats have traveled. And I guess we'll go upstairs now, and we'll start another video where we can see the basement with the lights off, so you can see all of the holes in the basement.